Good morning, everyone. It's Catherine from my hillside garden. I'm an imperfect gardener. Let's take a look at my garlic today. Okay, today we're looking at garlic. And as you can see, I've waited too long. So the scapes have begun to go to seed, just as an onion will. There we go. So I'm going to put a link up for how I did the garlic this year because I was late this fall. Did not get it in my Zone 7 garden. But we tried something new. So let's see what the bulbs look like. And yes, I am an imperfect gardener. And yes, the garden bed is full of weeds. So let's get this one out. In camera, let's see. And sometimes camera skills are lacking as well. Making videos is a lot of fun, but I'm not going to be doing as much editing as I used to do. So, okay, here, let's get this guy first. I'm going to go down below. I can feel the roots already. So let's see. I think, yep, we're going to have small bulbs this year, which will be okay. I'm going to be gentle. The soil is a bit moist to do this today. But you can see that the cloves have formed. And now I'm going to pull out the rest of these. Nice root system though. Very gorgeous root system. So I'm going to pull out the rest of these and we'll see what our harvest of garlic this year looks like. But you can see it is very much smaller than in the past. I'm going to do the rest of these and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so here's what I pulled out of the main garden bed. Couple things I've noticed. Let's see. I had these in cell packs. I'll be sure to put a link to the video in there, but see, the roots still maintained that circular motion. So when I planted them out in the garden bed, I probably had waited too long. But otherwise, I would say, see, you could see it here again. It's wrapped around a bit. Now, did that have anything to do with the sizes these turned out to be? I'm not sure, but that's okay. I have more garlic now than I would have had because I did not plant it in the fall in my Zone 7 garden. So these will sit out. This morning is a little bit damp, so they'll sit out for a day or so to dry out before I bring them inside. See how the roots have gone around? But still, a good amount of roots grew. I picked some out of the, what I call the peony bed last night, and it was basically the same thing. A lot of them, the roots had wrapped around, but the one particular thing that I found very odd, and it happened with a couple of them that I wanted to show you. I didn't know if anyone's had this happen before. Here's the bulb down here, and the stem had become injured. Let's see. And look, it looks like there's little cloves there. So does anyone know, can I plant those next year? Will they grow? I just thought this was very odd, and I'd like your help on that one if anyone happens to know. I got the idea of the cell packs from Nick's Allotment Diary. I had seen his video, I believe it was in January, and that's when I did these because I didn't think I was going to get any garlic this year. So thank you, Nick, very much for your video on that. I don't think I would have tried it if I hadn't watched your video. I know Nick's taking a little bit of a break right now, but his videos are still available. Please go over, take a look at his channel. So thank you for joining me today in the garden for my garlic harvest. I hope you give garlic a try if you haven't before. There are plenty of different kinds, and the nice thing about it is from then on, after your first purchase, you save your cloves, some cloves at the end of the year, plant it in the fall, and basically you have free garlic from there on out. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I always love hearing from my gardening friends. Have a great day. Happy gardening.